Hi everyone, welcome to Soulrise Gaming and the crafting guide. So this introduction to crafting. What is crafting? Well, in version 2.5, equipment sets and crafting shards were introduced into the game, and in version 2.9, crafting had an overhaul. This guide will cover the crafting system and in its latest update. So the main features are crafting panel, an area for players to track and craft equipment sets, crafting shards, currency used to craft different pieces in available sets, equipment sets of 5 individual equipment pieces which unlock permanent bonuses upon completion, and crafting power levels. Increase the strength of completed equipment set bonuses by spending crafting shards on any set. Now the crafting panel, which is featured to the right of the screen there, is a section for players to track and craft equipment sets available, as this section had an overhaul in version 2.9, which the different equipment set rarities are split into respective tabs. Now the panel allows you to view all the available sets in game, the set's effect, the individual piece information. So click on the individual piece will then bring up information about its power, strength and uses, the cost of crafting, the missing piece, and whether a set is active, completed or not active, uncompleted. So if you're missing a piece or the set's not been completed, the item will be dark. The current crafting shards and the current crafting power level, which is showed at the bottom of the panel. Crafting shards were introduced in version 2.5. This is a currency that you will use to craft equipment pieces. You can get crafting shards from tournament rewards, daily rewards or Titan chest from the store. Those shards will enable you to craft individual pieces needed for a set, and we'll go further into this in the next section. Now equipment sets. There are a few equipment varieties: Mythic, Legendary, Rare and Event. Now, as mentioned in the last section, crafting shards are currency that allows you to craft pieces from the different equipment sets in the crafting panel. Now just bear in mind, you don't need to keep the crafted equipment for it to count towards your completed set. So if you do have a full set and it's weak, feel free to sell it, you will keep the completed bonus. The equipment base cost: Mythic is 100 shards, Legendary is 20 shards, and Rare is 5 shards a piece. While a set is uncompleted, each craft will result in randomized piece of equipment from that set that you have chosen. Each subsequent craft will guarantee a randomized piece of equipment remaining from that set. The craft cost, however, will increase with each craft or drop. So this is a table of costs, as what was just briefly explaining just there. So your Mythic, so the first time you craft one Mythic item, it'll cost you 100 shards, and each time you craft a new one, it will increase by 20 each time. So the 5th item will cost you 120. So that's a total of 700 shards needed for a full Mythic set. But once you've completed that set, you're allowed to pick which individual piece you wish to craft at a cost that is reset to the base cost. So once you've completed the set of Mythic example, it would then cost you 100 crafting shards to pick whichever one you want to craft after that. I'll show you what I mean in the video to the right. Now the event sets are shown within the crafting panel. However, these equipment sets cannot be crafted and have a limited drop rate. So for special limited event sets, for example like Easter and Valentine's and Christmas, those specific sets are only available for those time periods, so try to get them as fast as you can. Sets are incredibly powerful, which provide the most powerful set bonuses to provide a primary effect boost and an active skill, which also provide a multiplier to relics earned. The following are Mythic sets with the base stats. So every Mythic set will have a 1.5 relic multiplier once you've completed a set, and after you've completed a set, you'll get the following bonuses and effects. So for Mechanized Sword, for primary effect, you get 20% passive skill cost reduction, and for the secondary, it'll be ×2 damage per Mythic set. For Fatal Samurai, you get plus 25% active pet level and ×100 fire sword damage for the secondary. For Angelic Guardian, you get plus 8 all max splash count, and for the secondary is ×100 heavenly strike damage. For Ruthless Necromancer, you get plus 25% for shadow clone damage to splash through bosses, and the secondary is ×100 shadow clone damage. For Treasure Hunter, you get 1.5 rare equipment and above drop rate, and ×100 Hand of Midas gold for the secondary. For Ancient Warrior, you get ×2 War Cry Compassion attack rate, and for the secondary it's ×100 War Cry damage. For Dark Predator, you get Deadly Strike boost inactive damage, and for the secondary effect you get ×100 Deadly Strike damage. Now, I have made a video which explains equipments in much more detail about all the equipments and information. I will put a link to that in the icon section just to the top right of this video. Feel free to click on that, look at that information as well. The primary effects are powerful boosts that enhance one mechanic in the game. The enhancements are as follow. The mythical prime effects are not affected by crafting levels. So 20% passive skill reduction cost. This reduces the cost of passive skills like Arcane Bargain, Intimidating Presence, Power Surge, Anti-Titan Cannon, Mystical Impact. You also get plus 25% active pet levels. So this increases the active pet skills by 25%. Active pet level bonuses will not count towards total pets earned. However, it will contribute to unlocking additional pet improvement bonuses as long as a pet is active. Now, the all max slash count plus 8. This adds 8 permanently to maximum splash count, therefore increases the amount of titans killed by all sources of damage, as long as you have enough splash damage. Now, the plus 25% chance for Shadow Clone damage to splash through bosses. This allows Shadow Clone to have a chance to splash through bosses even more. And the 1.5 rare equipment drop rate is just as it says, increases the drop rate of rare, legendary or mythic equipment sets, equipment items. ×2 War Cry Companion attack rate. This increases the attack rate of clanship pet Shadow Clone while War Cry is active. Deadly Strike boost to inactive damage. Now, this allows Deadly Strike damage to be added to inactive damage. Now, regarding the secondary effect of the mechanized sword, damage per set is multiple active. Now, legendary sets are powerful equipment which provide powerful set bonuses. They provide a primary effect and a secondary effect. The following legendary sets and their base stats are as follows. So I won't go through all of them. If you wish to look at all the stats, feel free to pause and go through all the information on the screen. You can find it in the crafting tab as well if you want to have a look at them. But these sets, once you've completed all the mythic sets, these are quite good to get for secondary bonuses, because their bonuses can be quite attractive if you haven't got them already. I'll go into a bit more detail about the primary effects and the secondary effects, about exactly what they boost and what they do. Some people have asked about exactly the benefits of them, so this will just explain it a bit more. The max snap effect. This allows 2 snaps that have an overlapping duration to stack their effects during said overlap. This is so far the only legendary set whose primary effect is not affected by crafting power. Then you've got the porter skip amount. This increases the amount of stage you can skip upon killing a porter. Got the rogue boost. This boost is to inactive gold, inactive damage and deadly strike multipliers. Your companion damage. This provides a boost to pet, clanship and shadow clone. Sorcerer boost. This provides a boost to heavenly strike, Shadow Clone damage and Hand of Midas gold multipliers. Fundamental damage. This provides a boost to attack damage and all hero damage. Warlord boost provides a boost to all hero damage, clanship damage and war cry multipliers. Shadow Clone damage. This provides a boost to Shadow Clone damage. Night boost provides a boost to attack damage, pet damage and fire sword damage. All equipment primary boost provides a boost to all prime effects of equipment pieces, so that's your sword, hero, chest, aura and slash. Inactive damage. This provides a boost to inactive damage, funnily enough. Pet damage bonuses. This provides a boost to all pet damage bonuses, similar to Heart of Storm's artifact. All active skill effect. This provides a boost to all active skills, similar to Invader's Galahorn. And all damage provides a boost to all damage. Now, the secondary effect bonuses which enhances are as follows. So your snap spawn chance increases the spawn chance of special titan snap. Pawn spawn chance increases the pawn spawn chance, funny enough. Multi spawn chance increases the multi-titan spawn chance. All smash skip provides a boost to sources of all smash skip. Mana refund percent. This refunds a proportion of mana used to activate an active skill. Active delay per spawn. This reduces the time it takes for a Titan to spawn. Chest enchants. This increases the spawn chance of special Titan chestons. 1.5 times Shadow Clone special attempt rate. Now this increases the special attempts by Shadow Clone, therefore increases the chance of lightning strikes or mana siphon to trigger from Shadow Clone. Critical chance increases chance of critical hit. Perk Gold. This provides a boost to perk gold such as Make It Rain or Clan Crate. Inactive advancement speed. This provides a boost to inactive progress speed, therefore this increases speed of silent march runs. Pet skill cooldown. This provides a reduction to pet skill cooldowns such as Heart of Midas, Lightning Burst and Flash Sip. Mana capacity. This increases your total mana capacity. All gold increases all your gold multipliers. Now the rare sets are strong equipment, provide strong set bonuses. They provide a damage boost to one of the damage sources in the game. The following are rare sets with the base stats. So you can get Blessed Bishops, which gives you ×5 Heavenly Strike damage. Solar Paragon, which is ×5 pet damage. Midnight Raven, which is ×5 Shadow Clone damage. Viking King is ×5 tap damage. Cybernetic Enhancements is a ×5 all hero damage. And Phantom Presence is a ×5 critical damage. Event sets are strong equipment to provide strong set bonuses that provide damage to boost one of the damage sources in the game, apart from the Heartbreaker, which provides a boost to multiple fairy chants. These are only available for limited time periods and are only attainable via bundles or equipment drops. You can also sometimes buy them in the shop for a limited period of time. The following are event sets with their base stats. So you had Lunar Festival, which gave you ×10 specialty gold. Sled Season, which is a ×10 boss gold. Toxic Slayer, which ×10 tap damage. Scarecrow Jack, which gives you ×10 Shadow Clone damage. Surf Strike, which is ×10 chesting gold. Heavenly Queen, which is ×5 critical damage. Rockstar, which is ×5 clan ship damage. Defender of the Egg is a ×5 pet damage. The Heartbreaker is +50 multiple fairy chants, and the Snow Master is a ×5 all hero damage. As mentioned before, you're wondering when you can get these limited events. They do sometimes reoccur, so things like the Sled Season, the Snow Master are over winter periods, and things like the Surf Strike and Defend of the Egg. So Surf Strike is a summer one, Defend of the Egg is an Easter one. So these ones will tend to occur on those seasonal periods, so just keep an eye out and hopefully you can collect them. Craft and power levels were introduced in 2.9. Spending shards will now contribute to the level. The level is retroactive. The shards you spent in the earlier versions will be counted. The level starts at 1 and you gain a level for every 500 shards you spend. Each crafting level, with the exception of one, improves all equipment set bonuses, with the exception of Mythic set primary bonuses and the Thunder Deity primary bonus. The improvements are exponential and can be calculated with this formula. Reductions to crafting power have been added in version 3.0 to bring the strength of crafting power more in line with skill points and hero weapon upgrades. Now, I hope that information has helped. That was a bit more in depth than I've previously done in explaining about equipment. This is more about equipment uses, the bonus and effects, the specific information you need to know to make sure which ones are the best ones to get and the reasons why. So this one's just a bit more information about crafting, the equipment and the crafting system. So I hope that information has been useful. If you have liked it, keep a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell notification button, because I will be releasing Tap Titan videos every Tuesday, and I do release other guides every Thursday, and you can see me stream on YouTube and Twitch every Sunday from 9 PM GMT time. Now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm pleased to announce that the webpage for Soulrise Gaming is now live. If you go to www.soulrisegaming.uk, you'll come to this new website edition. I'll quickly run through all the amazing features and displays just for you guys. So on the home page, it will have all the latest news. So I'll have my latest guides displayed. Also to quick updates of all the games and the current news and the updates of my social medias on the home page. Or you can go to About and News, which will tell you all about any new artists artists or developments or guides or any people working on projects on myself and any special things that happen. Sometimes there might be certain special events I might attend to, so check out this page. And the next exciting thing is the guide section. Now at the moment I'm covering Tap Titans 2 and Cyber Hunter. I will be covering more guides coming soon, but with each guide has a fully in-depth video tutorial. As you've probably seen my video before, they're all detailed bullet point PowerPoint guides with video animations, and each guide I do will have a downloadable PDF for you to take away. So each guide will on this website you can download for free straight to your computer, tablet or phone. All of this is for you. Also, if you have any questions, you can contact me live on this chat function at the bottom of every web page. Just click on this. You can do attachments, emojis, or message me directly. If I'm online, I'll speak to you straight away. If not, I'll reply as soon as I can. So there's a live chat function on every page, and also there is a merchandise store, so check it out. So there'll be wonderful limited edition art available just for this store. I've got several artists working on it. I'm quite excited about the new designs and features that are coming up. So if you want to keep up to date with all the news information, check out soulrisegaming.uk, also for the free video guides and PDFs for you to download and take away. I hope this has helped, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.